Hello, everyone. I'm Emma, and today we're diving into the world of media and news language.
Hi there, I'm Jake, and I can't wait to explore this topic with you.
So, Jake, what do you think of when you hear the word headline?
I think of the big titles in newspapers. They grab your attention right away.
Exactly. Headlines are designed to attract readers. It's the first thing you notice.
And then there's breaking news. That's usually something urgent, right?
Absolutely. Breaking news means something important just happened, and it's reported immediately.
I love how the news keeps us updated on what's going on around the world.
Yes, but understanding that news can sometimes be tricky. That's where our lesson comes in.
So, what are we focusing on today besides headlines and breaking news?
We'll also look at correspondence, sources, and the importance of coverage.
Great. Let's start talking about how news is reported.
To help us understand, let's have a little dialogue. Ready, Jake?
I'm ready, Emma.
Let's imagine I'm a correspondent reporting live from an event.
Okay, let's do it.
Good afternoon, this is Emma, your correspondent live from the city center.
What's happening there today?
Well, we have breaking news. A major festival just started, attracting thousands.
That sounds exciting. Where did you get your information from?
I received this from a reliable source connected to the event organizers.
Were there any problems during the coverage of the event?
Yes, there were some challenges with the live coverage due to the crowd.
That must have made things quite difficult for you.
It certainly did, but it's all part of being a correspondent.
What do you find most interesting about reporting?
I love telling stories through the news. It's essential for public awareness.
I agree. Coverage can shape public opinion. That's powerful.
Exactly, Jake. Now, let's talk about other examples of how news affects us.
Sure. What's the next topic?
Let's explore how we can evaluate the headlines we see every day.
That sounds important. Let's do it.
Now, I want to explain more about what we discussed.
Sounds good, Emma.
When we read a headline, it often summarizes the main idea of the news.
Like how a headline might say, "Citywide festival attracts thousands."
That's a perfect example. It gives you a clear picture of the event.
And what about correspondents? They're the ones at the events, right?
Yes. Correspondents report live and provide real-time information.
So, they're essential for up-to-date news?
Exactly. And a reliable source is crucial to ensure the news is factual.
I see, without good sources, the news can be misleading.
Right. Coverage refers to how the news is presented and how thoroughly it is reported.
Good coverage helps us understand the whole story.
Now let's practice this vocabulary.
I'm excited. What's the plan?
Let's create sentences using our target words.
I'm ready. How about we start with headline?
Great. I'll start. The headline of the news article was very compelling.
My turn. The headlines often tell the most important news first.
Fantastic. Next, how about correspondent?
The correspondent reported live from the scene of the event.
Perfect. I'll say, our correspondent will give us updates throughout the day.
Let's try breaking news next. Did you see the breaking news about the storm?
Yes. That was very urgent. The breaking news warned everyone to stay safe.
I love it. Now, source. I have a reliable source for my news.
Nice. My favorite source of news is online articles.
Lastly, we have coverage. Good coverage helps me understand the topic better.
Yes. I always look for detailed coverage of important events.
This was really fun, Emma. I feel more confident about media vocabulary.
I'm glad to hear that. Now let's review what we learned.
Absolutely. What's the first question?
What does a headline do in an article?
It summarizes the main idea, right?
Exactly. And what is a correspondent?
A correspondent is someone who reports news from a specific location.
Great job. What does breaking news mean?
It refers to urgent news that needs immediate reporting.
Correct. Can you name a type of source?
A government agency could be a reliable source.
Exactly. Last question. Why is good coverage important?
Good coverage helps us understand the full story.
Fantastic work, Jake. You really understand media language now.
Thanks, Emma. I'm excited for the next lesson.
Next time, we'll be discussing social media and its impact.
That sounds like an important topic. I'm looking forward to it.